that painting, Herschel? Is that a painting or is it a picture?
From the beginning of time, birds of prey have captured the interest and imagination of man. We have marveled at the speed and power of the falcon in flight and watched in wonder as a hawk circles lazily in the sky. Along with our admiration for these wonderful creatures, there has been a great deal of mystery and misunderstanding. As a result, many species have suffered and become threatened, endangered, and extinct. By learning more about these majestic wonders of our skies, we hope that each of you will see that they are indeed our feathered friends and will join us in helping to restore, protect, and preserve them for future generations to enjoy. The National Foundation to Protect America's Eagles is a non-profit organization which holds special state and federal permits to possess and care for birds of prey. All birds of prey that you will see here at Dollywood are permanently non-releasable, meaning they are no longer able to survive in the wild. A cooperative relationship between Dollywood and the Foundation allows us to place these non-releasable birds in a safe and humane captive environment while helping to restore many others back to nature. We invite you to stay with us for the next 30 minutes for a unique and entertaining educational opportunity as Dollywood and the National Foundation to Protect America's Eagles proudly presents Wings of America, a rare up-close look at some of the most beautiful and exciting creatures in the world. Please welcome your host for today's show.
George, get off here. You're not supposed to. You're the boss. You come in later. Oh, get on. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's always trying to steal the show. Well, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Well, welcome to Dollywood, welcome to Wings of America, and welcome to Pigeon Forge, the pancake and miniature golf capital of America. My name is John Stokes, the Wildlife Program Coordinator for the National Foundation to Protect America's Eagles. We try to have a little fun out here with you today, but hopefully you're going to learn something about the birds of prey you're most likely to encounter here in the United States, North America, and we have a few from other parts of the world. Throughout our presentation, we've shown some behaviors, either what these birds have learned, what comes by them naturally, including a few free-flight demonstrations. This happens, these birds may fly close to you. They may fly close to your head, so we ask a few things of you. Please remain seated. Do not reach up or out. Try to touch the birds that come along over. And most importantly, if you look up with your mouth open, you do so at your own risk. Don't do it like that. All these birds you see today are fully grown. They're not pets and been trained for many hours of hard work, patience, and positive rewards. You'll see they feel very comfortable around humans. In fact, most of them think they're humans. I'll explain as they go along. Birds of prey are predators. Top of the food chain, their job is to keep nature in balance by eating the weak, the sick, the extra. We are predators ourselves. Birds of prey are also called raptors. And raptors, females are larger than males, girls are larger than boys. We're going to share 4 common characteristics, first of which is excellent daytime eyesight, ranging anywhere from 6 to 10 times better than what we can see. And most of these birds see in color too, with the exception of owls. You may have heard the term before, hawk eyes or eagle eyes. Now someone calls you. All right, Gunzo, see you later. I need to keep down with 1-900 calls, so you're going to get some weird stuff to live in this tree, and I don't know what's going on. The horned owl is the largest owl in North America by weight, exceeded only in wingspan by the snowy owl of the Arctic region. With some female great horned owls, they have wingspans approaching 5 feet. In Tennessee, the great horned owl is known for something else. It is one of our earliest nesting birds, and sometimes late December, early January, we'll find these birds already sitting on their eggs. It's not so much tied in with temperature of these birds nest early, but food availability. Parent great horned owls sometimes care for the young 2 to 3 months. They nest early, make sure they got adequate food supply. A lot of people ask us, what do you feed your owls? Of course we feed them alfalfa. Owls is now 6 years old and possibly live close to 50 years in captivity. His wild lifespan would have been maybe 25 years, but simply live longer in captivity because they get sick when you treat them. They get sick in the wilderness and human finds them, they usually die and get eaten by another predator. All right, Alex, we'll see you later. Maybe we can go have lunch and mouse and bird pizza or something. Birds have a variety of wing shapes depending on where you are and what you see. Birds we commonly see around our homes, our cities, our towns, such as blue jays, mockingbirds, cardinals, sparrows, and short rounded wings with long tails. Short rounded wings are great for quick bursts of speed, quick takeoffs. Long tailed wings birds are very maneuverable because the hawks eat them, such as Cooper's hawks and sharp-shinned hawks, built the same way. Birds spend a lot of time in the air soaring, riding updrafts for hours on end, have long wings that are broad. Included here are the hawks, eagles, and vultures. Fastest birds in the world have long, pointy wings and stiff feathers. We find here swifts and swallows, ducks and geese, pigeons and doves, and falcons. Falcons are generally regarded as being some of the fastest birds in the world, especially when they're diving. This next bird you can see represents the large falcon group, even though it's not found here. It closely resembles a peregrine falcon, which is. This is Tim Lott. He's the one who's been running around backstage and all the hard work. This is Maite. Maite is a Lanner falcon, L-A-N-N-E-R. I spell that because at times people think I'm saying Atlanta falcon. Cats were kept 86 years ago. Those come from around humans. Its kind are found in Europe, but mostly in Africa and parts of the Middle East. Facts of our troop station in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait, they had seen this bird while they were there. In level flight, this bird can zip along maybe 60 miles an hour. It'll dive close to 150 miles an hour. This might get demonstrates some level flight speed for you here. Drop it here, Maite. Some of you may have heard that bell jingling on Maite's leg. It helps us find him in case he gets lost. More importantly, you might see this antenna, or to a transmitter, allows us to track Maite in case he leaves the steer, like he's done 7 times before. Maite. Maite's last flight goes towards that net. Used to go towards that opening. Maite's finding it very easy to go, see y'all later. Sometimes it takes us a couple of hours to find him, too. Something wrong with him? Notice as it comes back up here, has dark lines under his eyes, not Tim. But Maite. Dark lines are called mustache marks. Function in a similar fashion as when baseball and football players put that black stuff under their eyes. You've seen that, haven't you? These birds hunt in open desert areas produce a lot of reflected light. No doubt the mustache marks serve the same purpose as this bird too. Give Tim and Maite a hand here. Thank you for being a sport. I mentioned this bird looks like a peregrine falcon. A peregrine falcon is a legend probably because it's the fastest bird in the world. And sometimes legends have problems too. In the late 50s or early 70s, the peregrine falcon, along with many other birds, including the bald eagle, was seriously affected by DDT pesticide use. DDT causes these birds to lay thin-shelled eggs, and the adults are trying to sit their eggs, crack them away. Since DDT was banned in 1972, all these birds have started coming back. Peregrine falcons showing up again across North America, even the Smoky Mountains occasionally. Talking about speed, these birds can dive anywhere from 150 to 270 miles an hour. Pretty fast. Next bird you're going to see, we'll go ahead and talk about before I bring her out. She gets out here, does her job, she's gone before you know it. And when you see her, it's going to be hard to believe this, but she's pretty close related to a falcon. Sure doesn't look like one, though. It's like a combination of a chicken, vulture, and hawk, all rolled into one. This bird does a relevant in Florida called the crested caracara. What you're going to see today is called the mountain caracara, found down the Andes Mountains in South America. Some people call this bird the chicken of the Andes because a lot of times around walking, much like a chicken, scratching search for rodents, reptiles, birds, and sometimes dead animals. It'll be the oldest bird you'll see in our show today. At 17 years ago, Busch Gardens. Here comes Peter. Peter sports the latest in hair fashions. Looks like she's ready to go to a formal dinner. Peter sports a fast getaway. Bye, Peter. See you later. Can I get you pictures there? Next two birds you'll see have a bit of an image problem. Some people say they're ugly. Other people say they're stupid. And many people say they spread disease. I think these birds are very beautiful and they soar, very graceful. Probably some of the smartest birds you'll see are today. They learn very quickly. Lastly, they help produce diseases. They're spread by flies. People commonly call these birds buzzards, especially called vultures. Somebody saw George earlier. It's finally his turn to come out. Okay, George, you can come out now. George, where'd you go? George. What are you doing over here, George? Nobody. This is gorgeous George. He is a turkey vulture. Turkey vultures get their name from the reddish heads they have as adults. George was orphaned 6 years ago when someone killed both his parents. Luckily for him, someone found him in hand raising which saved his life, but like these other birds so far, he thinks he's a human. Vultures have the job of being nature's sanitation engineers. They help keep the environment clean and beautiful by eating carrion, which is a nice name for dead animals. They do that. How many of you out there eat live animals? Don't see any hands up for that one. Well, we eat dead animals too, but not quite to the degree of dead as what a vulture would eat them. When your job is to eat dead animals, you want your main eating utensil very easy to clean. A fully feathered head is much harder to clean than one that's bare like George's. And generally after a vulture eats, it will bathe to wash anything on its head off, including bacteria. Well, bacteria is not rinsed off with water, it's later killed by the ultraviolet rays of the sun to penetrate his bare head. Vultures, well, George thinks he's making sense with a satellite dish there. And picks up HBO. Vultures eat things we cannot eat, which is pretty obvious, but they can also eat some things that will kill us. Botulism has one of the strongest natural toxins known to humans. If we eat botulism and don't receive medical treatment soon, we will die. This bird can eat a bowl full of botulism, finish it, and go. That wasn't bad. One thing this bird has best going for it is a keen sense of smell. Turkey vultures can actually locate a dead animal afar just by sniffing the air. Picture this. A couple of turkey vultures that soar along. One in front starts sniffing the air. Hey, 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 hey. That smells something that smells dead. What about you? He looks over his shoulder to the vulture behind him. Hey, you smell something that smells dead? Vulture mind's going, yeah, gosh, your underwings. George's wingspan is around 5 feet. Some turkey vultures further north reach 6 feet in wingspan. Anybody here from Ohio? This isn't a trick question or anything. Oh, there you go. We have a day that's becoming increasingly famous every year. Just like today when the swallows return to Capistrano, California, Hinkley, Ohio has Buzzard Day on March 18th. Every year, same time as turkey vultures return on the schedule. And they've done for generations. This area the turkey vultures share the skies because it's not quite as common. Well, the black vulture. Just trying to describe one, and we'll go and bring one down. We'll leave a little treat here on the stage, too. All right, George, I'll see you later. Buzz, are you ready? Looks like you are. Raring to go, Sean. Excuse me 1 second here. All right, Buzz. Let's come on out here. Buzz is now 4 years old, found as a youngster as he wandered down a horse trail. Yep. People found Buzz thought he'd been abandoned by his parents, but actually what we believe happened with Buzz is something that's not uncommon to young black vultures. They're very curious little birds, and once they reach a certain age, they will wander away from their hatching site. And they go explore the world around their parents' nest, and the parents always manage to find them and feed them. Apparently Buzz took a wrong turn, and like all these other birds, he was hand-raised by people who meant well, and he's now one of us. Black vultures don't have the same sense of smell as turkey vultures, so the way they get around that, they will follow turkey vultures. You see them flying down the woods and feed on something dead. They're flying behind them. They're very aggressive towards turkey vultures, scare them away from dead animals. This point to show need help from an adult member of the audience to try something here with Buzz. Adult member from the audience. Oh, there we go. You can occupy a second there. What's your name, sir? What is it? Garrett? Where are you from? Tennessee. Good one. Okay. You'll follow him from Pigeon Forge. He's going to give you your last rites. Last minute instructions. We'll try something here with Buzz. Garrett. Birds don't weigh quite as much as you think they would. Buzz is like he weigh 10, 20, even 30 pounds. Buzz weighs a whopping total of 4 pounds. Birds have hollow bones. They're lightweight but strong. In fact, when you see a mountain eagle over here, made of a skeletal system only weighs a quarter of a pound. Jarrett, are you ready? Tim, are you ready? Here comes Buzz. All right, Buzz, come on back up here. Come on, Buzz. Look at that, Buzz. All right, let's give Buzz and Jarrett a hand. Great job. Okay, Buzz. Got something back here for you. Don't slide it. Hey, Buzz. Look at this, Buzz. Buzz. Woo-wee. Look good, Buzz. Oh, no, don't go up here, Buzz. Here, Buzz. Oh, well. He's got kind of a strange habit lately of flying up there and looking at the other birds. Come on, Buzz. Come on down here, buddy. It's really good, Buzz. Come on. All right, Buzz. Here, I got your ride for you here. Sometimes Buzz demands valet service. Please don't fly back up here, Buzz. Here. It's really good, buddy. Come on. This is real fun. Okay, Buzz, let's try this once again. He is very intelligent, and sometimes he literally gets bored doing this every day. And this is the way he deals with it. Come on, Buzz, let's try this again. Also, he gets more food this way, too. Come on, Buzz. It's really good. I promise you, it's great. It's not that regular cream of ultra chow you're used to getting. Come on, Buzz. Do this again. You got to come down, Buzz, so we can finish the show. You can't let Satch out here with you up there. Well, y'all come here often? All right, Buzz. Here. Look at this. All right. Now, Buzz, come here. Come on. Here. Come here. Believe it or not, he's one of my favorite birds, just because he's that smart. The next bird you're going to see is one of the most intelligent birds of prey in North America. Besides these vultures, probably one of the most adaptable too. You've probably seen this bird when you're traveling down highways and interstates. During the fall and winter, a lot of people like to count this bird, see them sitting in trees, power poles, fence posts. Found from Maine to Mexico to Alaska, living in places from fairly open country to wooded areas and all points in between. People commonly call this bird the chicken hawk. Very rarely do they eat chickens, more of a rodent eater called the red-tailed hawk. Red-tailed hawks get their name from this brick red tail they have as adults. This bird's name is Satchel Paige, a legendary baseball player. Satch is now 10 years old. Taken out of his nest by a man illegally selling birds of prey. He located hawk and now nest, climb up, take the young out, hand raise them, find someone to buy them. Made $10,000 tax-free doing this. The last person he sold a bird to was undercover agent of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Closed down his operation, Satch refused for evidence, and then turned over to me. Being with a bird now for 10 years, he thinks he's a human. Interesting things happen. Satch thinks that I'm his mate. Springtime for us gets very strange. He has a nest platform that's enclosed, and I go to get him out for these shows. He's not so interested in doing the show. He wants the nest. He'll fly down, pick up a stick, fly back to his nest, put that stick in place, and give you a look like, how's it look, honey? In addition to rodents, these birds eat other mammals, various reptiles, including poisonous snakes, large insects, and birds. They can go for long periods of time with small amounts of food, tolerate temperature extremes from blazing desert to subarctic cold. This point to show is after one please stay out of the highways and away from the front of the state. I don't think I have any problem with that. I don't think anybody has on a coonskin cap either. That's good. Satch and I are going to try something here. Perhaps even try to alter a few hairstyles. Satch? All right, Satch, come on back up here. Hey, buddy. Hello, Satch. I'm back here, Satch. Here, Satch. Sometimes he likes to look around. He gets up there. Let's see if he's, start flying over here. Come on, Satch. Come on. Hello, Satch. Satch. Hello, come here. I guess he's going to sit and look at me today. All right. Come on, Satch. Really, he does fly. His weight's just a little up. All right. What he's going to do here is called casting. He's going to spit up a pellet consisting of fur and undigested bones. All birds of prey do this. It's probably just going to flop right out there on the ground in just a second. It may sound gross, but it's very important in their daily thing. Scientists find places where hawks and owls roost at night, collect these pellets, open them up, and figure out what they've been eating during the day. Find a lot of rodents. All right, Satch, bombs away. Are you ready, Satch? Yes, you are. Finally. Okay, let him back up there, Satch. No two red-tailed hawks are exactly alike. Those in the same part of the country are marked similarly, but they're still, those marked. You need to sit down, thank you. Come on, Satch. Come Come back out here again. About a month or so ago, a sack flew over, a man yelled, "Duck!" But no, sir, this is a hawk. All right, sack, go one more time here. All right, he's got on a maroon colored hat, Satch. Pay him a visit. Are you ready, buddy? Come on. Come on, Satch. Do this again, Satch. Hello. Hey, buddy. Come on, Satch. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days, I can see. I need to go back home, go to bed, get back up on the other side. All right, Satch. Come on. Change the angle here for you. One more time. All right. Red-tailed hawk is doing very well across North America. There may be 1 million of these birds in the United States, North America, compared to only 50 to 80,000 bald eagles. Even though they're doing very well, like other birds of prey, they have trouble surviving the first year. A lot of young birds of prey, when they learn how to hunt, will simply starve to death. Many others will drown. Yet there are a lot of human hazards these birds must face now, too. A lot of these birds have power lines, transmission towers, radio towers, windows, get hit by cars and trucks. And these are accidents. But the most literal form of human-related injuries are illegal shootings. I'm telling you how many birds of prey are shot each year but people don't know, don't care, haven't been taught properly, but they can do humans and nature a service by killing this predator. Red-tailed hawks are very effective in rodent control. Rodents have a high birth rate. Give an example, take 2 mice, a male and female. Put them in the field for a year. If all the food they want to eat, without any predators eating their offspring, potentially at the end of that year, you might have 1 million mice in that field. You see the effectiveness of these birds. Last one we're going to show you is perhaps when you come to show to see. Be back in a few minutes.
Spirit and independence. Ladies and gentlemen, the American bald eagle.
Thank you for him. I'd like to introduce to you Osceola. Like all of our birds here at Dollywood, he's in our care because he can no longer survive in the wild. Osceola is a 10-year-old male that was shot 8 years ago. His left wing had been severely damaged and required amputation just to save his life. Many of our eagles here at the Eagle Mountain Sanctuary, victims of gunshot wounds. In fact, 8 to 11 down here. It's hard to believe anyone would be cruel enough to shoot these magnificent birds, and federal law makes it illegal to shoot any bird of prey, particularly eagles. Penalties for shooting a bald eagle ranges from $50,000 in fines and 1 to 3 years in jail. Eagles vary in size, as those in northern areas tend to be larger than those in southern states. Female Alaskan eagles may weigh 15 to 16 pounds, have wingspans approaching 8 feet. For Florida males may weigh as low as 6 pounds, and wingspans of 5 to 5.5 feet. Osceola weighs around 8 pounds at one time, had a 6-foot wingspan. Eagles, bombs away, must be contagious today. You gotta go, you gotta go. All eagles get their name bald, not because they don't have feathers on their heads. When they're named the word bald meant white-headed. Takes them anywhere from 4.5 to 8.5 years of age, depending on the individual eagle, before they get their white heads and tails. Prior to that, the same size they are as adults, but they are brown birds. So you may have seen their middle enclosure is a brown bird in there. That's an immature bald eagle. Other than this bird is the American eagle. And she's only one mate for life, she's only another for faithful companions to die. The selected nest sites start raising their young, and they return to the same nest year after year. Adding sticks and other materials, these nests are 7 to 8 feet across and weigh a ton or more. The largest eagle nest ever found weighed over 4,000 pounds. They drilling nests in close proximity to water, since 80 to 90% of their natural diet consists of fish. Usually 1 to 3 eggs are laid, and the young that hatch and fly off. Only about 50% survive in the first year. Last year in Tennessee, we had 14 nesting pairs of eagles. In addition, this year we have another nesting pair of eagles here at East Tennessee at Telesville Lake, and we had 300 to 500 birds that migrate down from the north every winter to spend their time here in Tennessee. And for the first time in captivity in Tennessee, here at Dollywood, we've hatched 3 young eagles. 2 bald eagles and 1 golden eagle. When these eagles reach 12 weeks of age, after spending a month in a specially designed release tower, will be adult sized and set free to help repopulate eagles in this part of the country. Even though these eagles are coming back, much still needs to be done to restore this bird throughout the United States. Available government funding declining every year for eagle projects is critical. We all pitch in to help out this bird. Dollywood and the National Foundation to Protect America's Eagles are proud to have this opportunity to share with you the living symbol of America. If you'll join us in our work to protect and restore our national bird. The bald eagle has but one natural enemy, the human. Now humans are the eagle's only hope for a full recovery. Each of us must do our part to help save and protect America's eagles and our planet. We don't have much time left either. Habitat protection, pollution control, recycling, energy conservation, and environmental education are all critical for our future. Remember, we've not inherited this earth from our parents. We are borrowing it from our children. Now the words and song of James Rogers.
God in all his ways made a world, and he filled with his creatures, great and small. And he linked them all together like the pieces of a chain, as the seed of survival for them all. Before the chain is broken forever, we gotta keep the world together. We gotta save. He has been an inspiration as we've seen him in the air, just here in our time. We've looked to him so many times in so many different ways, and now he's looking back for life before the chain is broken forever. We gotta keep the world together. We gotta save symbol of feeling we're all free. We gotta keep the dreams alive, keep them flying
Enjoy the rest of your day in Dollywood. Please help save planet Earth. Thank you. Now, folks, go up here to more pictures and look for more information about protecting America's eagles. Please sign our guest registry. Thank you.